another Menu Monday. This week I tried budget meals. Not very good at budgeting, but I thought I would give it a go. It was a success in that I cooked 4 dinners. The total before tax, I didn't add tax because some states have it, some states don't. It's different in different states, but before tax, $31.98 for 4 dinners. So I was happy with that. That averages out to about $7.99 per evening, and I think that was pretty successful. The meals were good. There's one that I wasn't a fan of, and that was the stir fry. It said to cook it with ramen noodles. You don't use the seasoning packets for them, just the noodles themselves. And after you cook the stir fry, then you put the noodles in there. I don't know, I have a thing about ramen noodles. I mean, it makes turd and it fed us full, so that was good, but it would have been so much better paired with some rice, which, you know, how cheap rice is. So I would suggest doing that, unless you're a fan of ramen noodles. Anyway, without further ado, let me show you what I cooked. Today's meal is a simple spaghetti and meatballs. Now, I had all this as leftovers, but I did go online to Walmart.com and put them in the shopping cart. They came to $7.08, I believe. I'll have it at the end of this clip. I had just under a full jar, so I just added a little water to my spaghetti sauce. And then I just did this on saute in the Instant Pot. You could do it on the stove top. Next, I boiled some spaghetti noodles. Now that they're done, I'm going to drain those. And then I just added them to the Instant Pot with the meatballs and sauce. This was dinner tonight. I did put some Parmesan cheese on top since we had that, but you can use any cheese that you have in your refrigerator. Here we go, $7.08 for the dinner if you would purchase all the items, and here are the ingredients. It was very good. Alright, so this is the ramen stir fry that we were not super fans of. Now let me just state that the stir fry itself was wonderful. I think served with rice it would be fantastic. I did check. The rice costs the same as the ramen noodles, 72 cents. So it can be done for the exact same amount. Alright, so I boiled the water. I'm putting in the noodles. You don't use the seasoning packets. And then after the noodles are done, we're going to get those drained. Okay, now that our noodles are done, we're going to move on to the stir fry. Now for the meat, I used some beef strips that I had left over. Now these are actually optional. You can use beef or chicken. I did look online for that package of beef. It was $4.52. Now, I didn't have a full packet there, but like I said, that's optional. The whole meal was around $10, so if you cut the meat out, that's half the price. You could do a vegetarian stir fry. That was some stir fry sauce I had left over, but I did look online, found some for $2.84. Now we're going to put in our vegetables. So I've added the meat, I've added some stir fry sauce. Now we're going to put in the vegetable, and I'll add more sauce now. As always, all the ingredients and the directions will be on my website, rvlifeintheusa.com, with a link below. Now we're just going to get everything covered, and then we'll put the lid on and let that all cook through. And here's the plated finished version. I just put some everything bagel on top. You could use that if you had it, or sesame seeds, or nothing. There's the total, $10.41, and you see 72 cents for the ramen noodles, and there's 72 cents for the rice. So here's all the ingredients. I hope you give it a try. Jambalaya. Simple, delicious, fast. Can't get any better than this. Now, as far as sausage, when I think of jambalaya, I think of the whole sausage, like smoked sausage or kielbasa. But in fairness, that would be $3.17. Ground sausage was $2.86. That's why I went with that. Never had it like this before. Have to say, I'm a fan. All you do is follow the directions on the jambalaya package, cooking your meat and green peppers first, and here we go. I can't believe I hadn't thought of this before. One of my favorites. Total cost of this meal, $5.76. Here are your ingredients. Definitely give it a try. It was very flavorful. Okay, another budget-friendly meal. I was using what I had in the house, but I did go online at Walmart and priced everything at the end of this. And first thing I'm doing is cooking the chicken that I had in the freezer. Mine was fresh chicken, so I just put a cup of chicken broth in the bottom, and then I'm going to cook this for like 20 minutes and then shred it up. Now, I did price out some pre-cooked chicken on the website at the end of this clip that you would buy if you didn't have chicken laying around the house. I'm just going to sprinkle it with a little seasoning before I cook it up. And there it goes. So this is an option if you have chicken on hand. If not, I have it priced out for you. Now I'm going to make a little side salad with some leftover vegetables. So I have tomato, onion, which I wish I had chopped up smaller, but it still tasted good, and some cucumber. I'm just going to slice out half of this and then put it in the bowl. Now we're going to add some Italian salad dressing to this. And I did price out the ingredients. The salad comes to about $3.25 with everything you would need. I didn't include salt and pepper. And after we get this made up, I'm just going to cover it and put it in the fridge till everything else is ready so that it can get cold. Now that our chicken is cooked, I got out my bear claws and started shredding. However, I wanted this to be a little finer of a cut, so I went to forks instead. Okay, just checking now what to do next. We just add the barbecue sauce, mix it in with your chicken. Now, if you're going to purchase your chicken that I have listed at the end of this video, then what I would do is put it in a pan and heat it through, and then add the barbecue sauce to it and mix it all in. And I think it would taste really good too. I love those chicken packs because I put them on salad for lunch during the week. And the chicken is good. I'm just trying to use up the rest of the sauce and make it go up all the way and cover all my chicken here. I end up adding a little water to the bottle and that takes care of it. Let's get that paper out of there. No one wants to eat that. There it goes. Everything gets covered. Now I'm just going to cover this with some aluminum foil and put it in the oven on keep warm while I cook the potatoes. Just adding a little more water to the pot. It looked like I had 3 potatoes, but they gave me 1 small one and 1 really big one, so I just cut the big one in half so they're all equal in size. And I cook these for 18 minutes. It depends on the size of the potato, but the instructions online for the Instant Pot will tell you. So here we go, $5.48 for the chicken and potato, and then the salad, $3.25. Here are your ingredients. It was really good. Well, I hope you liked this week's Menu Monday. If you like the budget meals, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to do some more. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I do cooking every Monday, and then on Thursdays is an alternate video where either I do get it all done, like cleaning and everything in the RV, or we explore more of the local life around us. Like I said, we go different places, never know where we're going. That's the fun of it. And it's just now warmed up in Ohio. It's lovely up here now, and down south, I mean, they're suffering right now. So I'm happy to be up here in 80s. I mean, that's a real treat. And no humidity. Oh, and no bugs too. I love it. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, please leave me a knife and fork emoji, and I'll see you next time. Love y'all. Bye-bye.